Hello. Welcome to ModeCast.
Welcome back to the ModeCast. This is Jeremy. I just got finished editing another episode, and I'm very happy because it was really funny. But it's from New Year's Eve, so I should have already posted it, but I've been slacking. But I'm getting back on top of it. I can't believe how funny this one was. Like, I really enjoyed editing it because it was hilarious. I hope everyone else enjoys it. So let's get started.
Yeah. Welcome to the ModeCast. Happy New Year, everyone. We're here with J. Raj. Brett's not here. Mike.
Oh, what's up? It's B Money. What up, T? Shout out to my boy T. I miss you. Happy New Year.
I mean, you could at least pull the dick out of your mouth before you start talking.
And Sergio. What's up, Sergio?
How's it going?
So, we were talking about James Gandolfini, the heart issue, right? Mm-hmm. Carrie Fisher, dude, how fucking sad is that?
I'm not sad at all because I didn't know her.
Okay, well,
And neither
I
did you.
feel like I did. I grew up watching
Carrie
Carrie
Fisher?
Fisher.
The fucking Star Wars
Princess
shit.
Leia.
Princess Leia.
Princess Leia?
Yeah, she died.
Princess Leia.
I feel like Carrie Fisher was like a movie, like Carrie, like a scary movie.
That was a good movie, actually. Did you see the remake of it?
Am I like wrong about this?
You're way off.
Yeah.
I know what movie you're talking about, Carrie.
Yeah, but isn't her name also Carrie Fisher in the movie?
No.
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 What's her last name in the movie?
Carrie.
That's just her name?
It's Carrie.
Carrie.
I just jinxed with two people.
All right, you guys go back to your conversation. I got some
But,
Googling.
so Carrie Fisher died, dude. Like, it was sad as fuck, you know. Rest in peace.
Do you really get sad when like famous people like that die?
You know what?
Not really.
I
That guy?
did with Robin Williams and Carrie Fisher. That's the only
I
time
did
ever.
with Robin Williams.
Robin Williams
because there
for
was
sure,
some
bro. That was,
demons there.
dude. He was a big part of my childhood, bro. He was in everything, dude. Think about it. He was in Aladdin. He was in Flubber. He was in Mrs. Doubtfire. He was in
I love how the
fucking
first movie
Patch
he
Adams.
quotes is Aladdin.
Dude, Aladdin. Yeah, that's a great fucking movie. Anyways, Carrie Fisher dies. The next day, her mom dies. Some crazy shit, man. Some crazy shit.
No, I don't think so.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because her mom was old and the heart loss of her daughter dying caused her to die. It happens
Yeah,
to
that's
old couples.
crazy.
Happens to old couples every day.
That's mom and daughter. That's not a couple, you fuck.
I'm saying the same thing happens.
Have some
with
fucking
heartbreak.
respect for the dead.
When you're that old and your fucking loved one dies like that, it's all you're left. Her husband was probably already dead, and her
Bro,
daughter
if
was
I'm
the
80
last.
and Trisha dies before me, I am getting so much fucking tang, dude. Bro, like, finally, I've been waiting for this. Dude, like, shit, it took you 90 years for you to die, Trisha. Jesus fucking Christ.
Where are you going to pay for this at?
Her name was Carrie White.
Carrie White. Where am I going to pay for it,
White.
bro? I will be the best looking old man. I'll be on so much steroids. I'll look 70 when I'm 80, bro. Watch.
So you're going to wear that flamer jacket that you're wearing, or what?
Okay, first off,
70?
Brett's
this
gonna be dirty
jacket is
grandpa.
fucking awesome. Okay, for all you people who aren't here with us, they're in the house. That's the other listeners. So
A leather jacket.
I'm wearing.
Fruity as
Okay,
fuck.
so picture this: you're watching The Walking Dead. Picture Negan. Okay, that's the same jacket I'm wearing.
No, it's not. Not even close.
This is the same jacket he's wearing, minus the red scarf. You want me to put the red scarf on, and I'll get a bat with barbed wire in it?
It is, huh?
Yeah.
So you went and got the same fucking jacket as Negan, you fucking
Okay,
faggot.
how long have I been talking about wanting to get this jacket? Before Negan was around. For sure.
We don't know this.
He knows this. Sergio, back
No,
me
it's
up for
not
once in
true.
your fucking life.
You only
That's
told
not
me
true.
like
Hey.
last week that.
Dude, Jazz,
You're a Mexican, dude. Nobody cares what you say. Yeah, you are now.
Jazz was telling me, too, that all you talk about is how cool Negan is.
What would Jasmine know?
I don't know. Jazz was like, she's like, Brett loves Negan.
Yeah, me and Jasmine are not a thing no more. Don't worry about me and Jasmine.
Dude, why are you so mad that she's married? I mean, it doesn't stop you with other people.
I don't know, man. Here's the thing, right? Like, I feel betrayed by her.
I feel betrayed like by Ryan. Like, I feel like he let me down.
Where were you?
I wasn't driving to Vegas.
Why?
He was watching My Boys.
I was watching Landon and Miles first off, and then I don't know who was going to find to watch him if I went up there.
Dude, here's what you do. You go on Megan's Law. You find millions of babysitters right there. And then you...
Yeah, right.
Megan... Yeah, that's not where you guys get your babysitters. I have people coming to my front door for Megan's Law to babysit.
Do you really?
For free, too, right?
Yeah. They're like, I will give you money to let me babysit your kids. They're 8 and 5, right? I'm like, yeah. They're like... I'm like, why'd you just lick your lips? I'm hungry. Sorry. Do you have Vienna sausage? I like Little Wiener.
Oh, man. What's that site you actually go to find babysitters? There's like an actual...
There's a handful of like babysitter
Yeah,
websites.
Or anyways, I can never fucking pick one of those people that, oh, yep, yeah, they did a background check. They're good to go. I know a bunch of people that can have...
Go for the Russian ones, dude. You always want a Russian chick. Because if they could lift a log over their head, you know they can fucking babysit your kids good.
Explain this theory, you dumb shit.
I don't know, man. I picture a fucking Russian chick lifting logs over her head with like a thing over her head, like a, what do you call that shit? Like a bonnet? Yeah, like a
You saw
bonnet.
that on the internet, didn't you?
Probably, dude.
I'm pretty sure it's a bonnet.
It's a bonnet, yeah. And she's like wearing some old dress, and her name's Olga, and she's like, I take you to the motherland.
I don't think Olga's a
Snowing in
Russian
the
name.
back.
Yeah, and she's got a...
Olga's definitely not a Russian name.
What do you mean Olga's not a Russian name?
Yeah, I feel like Olga's a Mexican name.
Do you know a Mexican named Olga?
Yeah.
Well, I know a Russian named Olga, so I associate that with...
Every Russian that's out there?
Yeah.
It's like Helga.
How is Breton on the top 15 names for being douchebags?
Oh, it for sure is. It's next to like Chad, Tad, Chet, Brett.
No. I was number, what was I,
You were number
10?
12.
Number 12.
No, I was number 12.
Oh, wait, there's an
Yeah,
actual
number 10.
list?
Yeah.
Oh.
Puso put out a list and tagged him on it. Ryan was...
I was number 12, you were 10.
Right. I'm
Mike
like,
and Ryan?
I'm not a bigger douchebag than Ryan.
I'm not a douchebag. I consider myself more like a fuckboy than a douchebag.
Fuck boy.
No, I'm definitely not a fuckboy, dude.
There's like 15 origins for the name of Olga.
Olga, yeah. Well, what's the origin?
It's all like around Russia.
Funny.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, sink down in your wheelchair a little bit lower, you fucking piece of shit.
Anybody want a beer?
Yeah, can I have one actually, please?
I'll take one too.
I mean, there's some European countries in there, which is still Russia.
Dos Equis?
Hey, you know what we should all do is do that ancestry fucking like cotton swab thing and see where like your DNA's from. I find that shit interesting for some reason. I don't know.
I don't think the science is advanced enough for a truly accurate answer.
We could put somebody on the fucking moon. What do you mean it's not advanced enough? We have radars that can penetrate to the ocean floor.
Well, because I watched this fucking documentary special thing on the whole like tracing your ancestry through the DNA, and they showed this old white dude and this old black lady who were somehow related, like, nth degree cousins, and I think it was all bullshit because the way the show made it look, or whatever the fuck it was I was watching, is that they can only calculate up to a certain percentage of accuracy. And there's a lot of guesswork on why they choose the countries they do that your bloodline that might be from. And it just seemed like a lot of bullshit.
That's interesting.
Like you were paying too much money
cool.
for them to give you a half-ass answer.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's like everything in life, Pay half-ass money for half-ass products. What do you think you guys are talking shit on my jacket for?
I don't know why.
I would have to go with it's less to do with like the quality and the amount you paid for it, and more with like the way it looks on your.
No, but going back to the ancestry thing, like,
So this is something we need to post to the ModeCast, a picture of his jacket.
Yeah.
dude, I'd get so many chicks hitting me up like, hey, I like your jacket.
Yeah, because
Like-
so many people hit up our website that is never or rarely updated, and I have yet to like design.
Dude, let me do it. I told you, let me be your guys' fucking social media.
You can have
dude.
everything.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Where do I
no,
start?
so, all right, my grandpa on my mom's side, so my mom's dad, did a family tree. Well, his mom, so my great grandma and his sister, and my great aunt they did the family tree, and it's a trip, dude. It's huge, bro, and it fucking dates all the way back to when our ancestors first got to America, and it's fucking mind-blowing, dude. 1500s is when his family came here from wherever the fuck they came from. So the Russells, because that's the name they fucking followed, have been here since the 1500s. And I'm related to Grover Cleveland, which was an American president, the fattest American president in American history. Yeah. And then on my dad's side, my real biological father, not my fake biological father, and not my dad who adopted me. So the one I just found out about, right? His brother is locked up in prison for life. I don't know what for. Yeah. But he, did a family tree in prison too, because they got a lot of time in their hands. And he did one all the way back to like the 1700s. And I don't know when that side of my family first got to America, but on that side of my family, I'm related to Benjamin Franklin, which isn't a big deal because a lot of people are related to Benjamin Franklin. And
you ain't feeling that Adderall, huh, boy? Because you're talking.
And Mary Tyler Todd. Do you know who Mary Tyler Todd is?
No.
Anybody? No? Okay, the wife of
Sweeney
Abraham
Todd?
Lincoln. Yeah, so
At what point did we care about your family tree?
I just think it's interesting, dude. It's interesting to me, bro. It's interesting.
Keep going.
That's it. Just fuck Ryan.
Besides telling us,
you down and then goes, keep going.
well, besides telling us about your family tree, like, did you have a point on why you started this?
Yeah, dude.
No, we were talking about ancestry, and it just interests me.
No, we weren't. We were talking about the origin where our name came from.
And then you said we should know. Yeah, and then you said you started talking about Ancestry.com.
Yeah.
We should do it, and I was like, nah, we shouldn't because I think it's bullshit.
And yeah, I said, yeah, well, yeah.
And then we were like, hey, Brett, do you know the ancestry of your fucking family? Please give us the fucking timeline of your family. We'll love to hear this one.
I feel like I don't want to do it because I don't know anything about my family. Like, I don't want to do it and then find out, like, Brittany's somehow related to me, like, because she's like a 10th cousin.
Oh, well.
It'd be weird.
Check this out. So
That would make it so much better. If I found out
What you
Sergio
don't
was
know
related to
doesn't
me,
hurt you.
I'd be, oh, baby. This just got a lot more sweeter. You're telling me you're my fourth cousin? No wonder our kids are dumb.
dude, no
I'm
one
just kidding,
has
my
the
kids are
last
smart.
name Mode, right? I was getting this guy's mail. He lived in San Diego. His name was Ryan Mode. And he owns a mechanic shop in Escondido.
So he's a lot more successful than you are already.
Yeah, a lot more successful. So I was like, this is so cool. I was like, I can't wait till one of my cars breaks down now because I'm going to go and like, hey, so what kind of discount would you give me if I had the same last name as you? I'm like, haha, no one has the last name Mode. Bam! But anyways, when I went and got my cash checked
Spent a
out,
long time thinking about that?
a lot of time, dude. I have it all planned out like when my car breaks down.
Did
when
you
I'm
guys, were
telling.
you guys going to be like little pals afterwards because you guys both have the last name Mode?
That'd be cool.
You gonna fuck each other too? Like, oh, say Mode, say Mode.
But what if he called himself the Modester? Would you be offended by this?
I would be mind blown. And then it'd be like, Destin, we have to be best friends.
Did we just become best friends?
So the name Modester would be cool for like your kid. Like, hey, what's up, Modester? But you're almost 30 and people are still calling you Modester.
Okay, first off, I don't think anybody calls him Modester. Besides himself. Like, you're just not supposed to give yourself a nickname. It's not how this works.
Dude,
That'd be like, hey, I'm the Brettster. What's going on?
no.
How's it going? I'm the Brettster. Nice
Do
to
you
meet
know where he got it from?
Come on, take a wild guess. Mike, you can guess it.
American Pie?
There you go.
Stiff my
I'll
stick.
stick my food.
I started saying it in my 6th grade year.
You truly are a douchebag. Okay, continue.
I'm telling
Stifler.
you, he should be higher up on that chart.
You even got the douchebag haircut now, dude. With your fucking bangs puffed up.
Hey, do you know what he said people have been calling him? Or what actor?
Hold on.
Just guess.
Hold on.
No, it's not going to look nothing like it. I totally fucking, I wish, but no.
Same first name.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. I knew it.
Get the fuck out.
I'm
Yeah.
right
Yay.
there with you.
Ryan Reynolds is a fucking hunk,
No,
bro.
he is. What am I?
I mean, you're all right. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You're a good looking son of a bitch. You got a little too much wrinkles for how old you are, but but that's the kind of a Mo thing. Jeremy doesn't really have it, but Trisha has it too.
Do you know what's fucked up? Is me and Del were like, we should go get Botox. And then Del's like, I saw something on Groupon. I'm like, I don't think that's something you want to get a discount on.
Hold on, hey, dude, like,
I feel like he would have bought a Groupon for his
He's got wrinkles. No, lift your fucking beanie up.
Colonic.
That's his forehead wrinkles.
Damn, you really don't have any wrinkles.
Yeah, you're good.
I got fucked with my eyes, dude.
Yeah, you totally did, bro.
I blame your ADD that you say doesn't exist.
Constant squinting.
Whatever disorder you have that causes you to be anxious all the time.
Paranoia.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I think that's just such a vague term for that many fucking people. It's like, in a classroom, it's like, oh, 6 of these kids have ADD. It's like...
Stand-up desks is the answer, man.
Well, that's not what
Stand-up
you were saying
desks.
before. You're saying that you don't think that...
Hold on.
All right.
Before we continue this conversation, we've had this conversation on the podcast before.
What?
About ADD. We've had ADD discussions, and we're heading like down the same path.
But he just contradicted what he said in the past.
So he says... Oh,
We had a conversation about he's saying that because he was telling me that he didn't think that ADD was a real thing.
I think just some kids are hyper than other. I just feel like ADD is too much of a vague term. Like, I feel like that's one fucking, like... What's it called when you fucking... Yeah, it's like one diagnosis for fucking, millions of people. Like, I don't... You know what I mean? I just think it's a little...
Well, they're all.
no, I think it's easy to write off a kid. Sorry, Mike.
No worries.
I think it's easy to write off a kid like, oh, he's hyper. He has ADD.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Get
I'm
him
saying.
special help.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really think ADD is an issue. Like I've said in the past, dude. Like that shit is a real thing, bro. I can sit there and I'll be doing fucking work or I'll listen to a teacher and I'll see a shiny object. I'll be like, oh shit, look at that shiny object. Oh, that reminds me of this quarter I picked up one time. And I fucking, I'll just go off on a tangent.
No,
dude,
I'm the same way, but I'm saying like this one medication. Like I don't think that it's fucking. It should be prescribed to everybody. Like I don't. But like even taking it, it doesn't help me fucking with work. Like if I,
dude, see, it totally helps me with everything in life, bro.
Really?
I am such a better person when I'm on Adderall. Like I would be a broker on Wall Street, like Wolf of Wall Street status, if I took Adderall every day.
so you can take Adderall and go read a book and be.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just.
You never really put it to the test either, though. You've never done long-term tests with it.
Like
because when
if
you got
I
prescribed
ever
it,
go
you
back
went
to
graveyard.
school, I'm either gonna go get prescribed Adderall or start doing meth.
All right.
Well, I mean, I feel like as long as you have health insurance, Adderall's cheaper.
Dude, but there's so much there's so much footwork you have to do for it. Where I could just go to my
It's
mom
really-
and be like, "Hey,
you go
can I get
talk
some
to
meth?"
some. Dude, she's not supplying nobody meth right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude,
Like, just say it.
no, that's shit that doesn't need to be on this. Doesn't those fucking on the palm trees behind you? What are all those little balls, dude? Like that grow off the side of it?
Dates.
Is that really where dates come from? Palm trees? Is it?
I don't know. You watched Aladdin. You should know, right?
What the fuck is... You racist motherfucker. Why, because they're Arabic and because the Arabics eat dates?
Why would you say that?
It's funny because I don't know what a date is.
All right, hold on. It's a fruit. My neighbors are Muslim, as I've said before, and every month they bring me a fucking giant thing of dates. And I've got like a stack in my fridge. I'm like, dude,
What is it though?
they're pretty good, bro. It's a fruit.
Like those little balls?
I don't know. Maybe. At first I thought it was a beehive. And I was like, what the fuck? You're sitting there talking, my ADD kicked in. I'm like, there's a beehive behind Ryan. But it's not. It's dates, apparently. Something
Pretty
that,
sure it's not dates.
Something that Sergio doesn't get.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not dates.
Hey, what were we gonna say, Mike? Before Brett rudely interrupted you.
I totally forgot. That's I could just try and talk over him and be like him. Like if I have my thought, I could just go.
No, I had a point.
That's not.
I had a
gonna
point. That's
happen
why I needed
with
to
with Brett. Because see,
override
when
you.
Brett is talking, I just gonna continue to talk.
Hey, I love how you constantly apologize when you interrupt somebody, but you can't apologize when you do it all the time.
All the time.
Fuck you. And you.
Dude, how many cups of coffee are you gonna drink today? Holy shit!
I don't know. I get on a roll and I just keep drinking it.
I bought this coffee from that little hipster coffee place by my house, and it is really good. I should have brought it.
Well, thanks for telling us about it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can all enjoy this.
You buy fresh grounds from there also?
Yeah. That's the one I bought. But they have this cold brew, dude, and the fucking cold brew is delicious.
I do not like cold brew. I like the buzz.
Have you had the nitrous cold brew? Like it comes off the tap?
Oh, no.
It's
Well,
good, bro.
first off, I don't visit hipster coffee shops because I can't stand
Dude,
walking
if there's one thing hipsters know how to do, it's make beer and coffee. Those motherfuckers
true.
got that shit down, dude. I mean, they can't dress or hold a conversation to save their life.
Or buy
But-
current electronics.
They can fucking make some coffee and beer.
There's a hipster beer and coffee shop right up the street from your old place. Directly up the street from your old apartment.
What are you doing?
There's
Hang on,
the next block up.
No, there was, yeah.
What's wrong, Mikey?
I'm sorry, it's two different things going on.
Mikey does not do good on sleep.
Mike's like church's ass or this podcast. Which one am I looking at?
Hey, if you're like at 6 hours, you're horrible, huh? 6 hours of sleep.
6, yeah. If I get between 6 and 8, I'm doing all right.
12 to 14
Jasmine.
is amazing.
No, and then I'm just
over.
after that. I just become lazy after that. So I need to have between 6 and 8. But like I said last night, I couldn't sleep. My air mattress got a hole in it and ended up just sleeping on the floor.
What time did that happen at?
It happened when as soon as we blew it up, there was a hole, and we get into.
Why don't you tell me? I have an air mattress.
Yeah, dude, I have
know,
one
but-
too that he didn't
but
sleep on.
But what am I gonna do? Like everyone's asleep, like the kids are
Yeah.
asleep, and just go blow it up. Like
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, I would have, since there was more room, I would have put the air mattress somewhere else and just left the kids with them.
yeah.
I'm rude because, well,
Dude, their kids will not sleep anywhere else but with them. If they left, they would know.
then blow up the
No,
mattress and
they
put it back
would
to
have.
sleep.
They would have.
Your kids sleep in bed with you?
No, they start out in their own beds, and they usually get into our bed by, I don't know, 4 in the morning or so.
Every day?
Yeah.
See,
Kayla's-
I broke
Kayla's
Aiden of
doing
that,
better.
dude. Cash
Kayla's been doing better.
is
She'll
such
get
a
up.
piece of shit, dude.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Cash is kind of a dick, but I love him.
I think
Dude,
Cash is hilarious.
he's so funny and he's so cute looking, but he's such a little fucker, dude. Like, he cries and like he can't go take a shit by himself because he's like, I'm scared. Go with me and go fucking poop, dude. Leave me alone.
Dude, you just told us how you put a fucking curdling blood screams on a loudspeaker and put it in their room and played it. And then they ran out crying. He thought it was the funniest thing ever.
That's different.
That was a little fucked up. Like, I have to tell you, it was pretty fucked up.
That's not fucked up. That's funny, dude. Because you know what it's gonna do? It's either gonna give them
Night
like,
terrors?
It's
Yeah.
either gonna give them
Childhood trauma?
childhood trauma, or it's gonna make them tougher in real life. And
Yeah, I'm going to go with childhood trauma.
you know what? That's on them. Sorry. I should have raised them stronger than.
Brett's over here like, my kids are going to be interesting.
My kids are gonna have some stories to tell.
They are not going to be boring adults.
You got to explain that when you say that.
Why?
Because nobody knows what you're talking about.
Does everybody know what I'm talking about?
No.
I don't know if I follow either. Actually,
Oh, if you childhood trauma creates an interesting adult. You ever seen a boring adult who had a shitty childhood? Boring adults usually had a good childhood.
that's true.
Think about how many friends you have that had a great childhood.
Most of the people I hang out with are degenerates and didn't have a childhood.
Exactly. That's what you're
Thank
trying
you.
to get at.
Okay.
All the
you're
interesting
proving
people
the
I
point.
know had shitty childhoods. Mike was terrorized by
Did you have a
religion.
childhood?
I thought I would start right.
He's like, yeah, I'd steal my mom's car, and and you stole
That
your
was
mom's car.
when I was a teenager, not when I was a kid.
That's a childhood still.
Yeah. No.
You don't.
Anything that you're not responsible for because you're under 18.
Okay,
your
then I
child.
guess
Well,
it's
Sergio
still.
Sergio
OD'd
grew
on
up in
ecstasy.
Sergio grew up in El Salvador, where
Yeah, right.
he was running around with
Oh, American.
MS-13.
Dude, we got to shut this fucking garage door.
Why?
What if we open that door so it won't echo so bad?
You don't get it.
Okay, you don't get it.
Are you going to be sad when Jasmine gets deported when Trump becomes president? No. Peace,
I'll
bitch.
be single. I'm just kidding.
That sucks. I have to wait till I'm 80.
Dude, I can't believe Congress or whoever it is that controls the presidency
Whoever controls the presidency.
hasn't nixed this whole electoral thing. I think it's time to get rid of the electoral college. We can't have Trump as president. We'll go ahead and hand this over to Hillary. She won the popular.
That's not going to go for a
Yeah.
while.
And fuck you for that statement, first off.
Oh no, I would rather not have her as president.
Second,
Yeah, true.
But
you know,
I
they
want the
said
electoral
something
college
because,
college.
I kind of thought that too. Oh, shit, Trump won the electoral, but he lost the popular. But did you know you can vote if you have a fucking ID, dude? It doesn't matter.
Need an ID to vote.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
You just have to
you-
just find your name, right?
Dude, all you have to do is like, I want to vote. And they're like, okay.
Or
Here you go.
They have to mark you off of a list. You're registered to vote at.
Yeah, like if I vote and then somebody else tries to vote under my name.
Dude, that's right.
That won't
I went in and I'm like, hey, my name's Brett Miller. I want to vote. And they're like, okay. I'm like, do you need to like see my ID or anything? They're like, oh, no, you're good. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to come back in 5 minutes later with a wig on and I could vote again. Like, dude, I could have done that, bro, because I saw like infinity names right in front of me.
Yeah, just say your name.
So
That's why I do the mail-in. Well, I do the mail-in ballot that I draw.
picture all these fucking illegal immigrants who voted. And of course they're not going to vote for fucking Trump. There's your popular vote right there, dude.
Dude, how many illegal immigrants actually voted?
I could tell you probably more than 2 million. You know how many fucking illegal immigrants are probably in this country?
I highly doubt fucking that many voted. You're fucking out of your mind.
Yeah, I don't think that many.
Dude, you know how many? Dude, there were so many Mexican advertisements to go vote against Trump, dude. They're like, I saw it on freeways up in like Castaic.
Dude, but most illegals dude, are so afraid of even coming in contact
Like,
with law enforcement.
Hey,
Dude,
Mexican news, bro. What do they say? Like fucking during that whole, you were talking to me about it, dude. The whole fucking election. They were, electrician. The whole electrician. No, but on Mexican news, they're like, hey, fucking, you guys better not vote for Trump, or you're gonna get people coming to your house trying to take you back to Mexico.
dude, first of all, talk to somebody who has illegal parents, dude. They're fucking afraid to walk out their front door to walk into any kind of law enforcement and get deported. They're not going to go to a fucking election office. Or,
Why, at a school?
what? No.
My election office was a fucking middle school.
But I'm saying they're not going to go and fucking. They're so fucking afraid. I'm telling you, like Dell's family. I guarantee you she has some illegal fucking cousins. Dude, they're terrified. I work with people at work that their family's illegal, and they're fucking. They talk about how their parents are afraid to go to the fucking grocery store because they're afraid to run into somebody.
Her parents are legal. Her parents are born here. And
I
they're
disagree
terrified to
with
do
both you
anything.
guys because those motherfuckers went out and voted. That's how Hillary won the fucking popular vote.
Dude, you're fucking out of your mind if you think 2 million fucking illegal immigrants went and voted.
I don't think that many voted.
2 million isn't really that many compared
It's
to how
not,
many.
dude.
No, dude, but
That's L.A. That's L.A. There's 2 million people right there.
But I'm saying that's so bald. Like you're thinking that everyone's like, yeah, let's go. Like, you know how hard it is to get over here?
Not.
It's harder than you think.
It's really not, dude. You fucking run across a border and hope nobody's there.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then when they get caught,
Then you would
They
get caught, you get
turned
sent
loose,
back, and then you
try it
try
again,
a fucking
fucker.
week later.
A week later.
I typed into Google how many ill, and the second option is how many illegals voted in 2016.
All right, let's read this then.
Well, there's no, you can't know that. You
Can
can't.
give at least a fucking general fucking like estimate, like you just did. 2 million.
I said at least 2 million. That's like the minimum number.
Now, the internet is saying more than 3 million 3 million illegals voted, but I mean, there's just no way to verify that.
Hey, Sergio, do you have any family that's illegal? No.
Why would you assume that, you fucking racist piece of shit?
Because obviously,
because he's from Honduras.
keeps changing.
I don't find these jokes funny.
Neither do I.
I do.
Let's all stare at Mike now. I'm gonna say you're wrong. Just throwing it out there.
Whatever, dude.
Now, the internet says 3 million. We all know that, the internet doesn't lie.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Of course not.
See, that's my favorite commercial still to this day. It's like, me and my French model boyfriend. I met him on the internet. He said he's a French model. He's like, bonjour. The internet never lies. It's such a fucking funny commercial.
What was that commercial even for? Like a dating website? It was like a dating website, right?
Dating site.
Yeah, I don't know. It was funny though.
It's like not to go for these ones. Go to a more reputable.
All right.
one.
Speaking of internet arguments. Well, no, I'm about to start an argument. Speaking of the internet. Okay, let me get a definition of what a sandwich is.
Oh God.
Shut the fuck up.
There we go.
Definition of sandwich.
No, not from.
No, I want your definition.
Oh, mine?
Consisting of 2 pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light meal.
Okay.
I like that.
So,
That makes sense to me. That's my definition.
Oh God, he fucking did it.
Oh, you did it. I just picked the piece of skin out of my fucking cast, and Brett fucking ate it right now.
He didn't eat it.
Yes, he did.
two, and that was just one.
No, he ate it.
He
Dude.
ate it. He picked it up.
His shirt and went down below his jacket, and
He's all grossed out. Look at him.
Okay, so 2
Did you
pieces.
really not eat it? Stand up.
Stand up.
Did you eat it?
Yeah, it went in my mouth. There's a chunk of skin in my mouth.
I saw something bounce off his shirt.
Oh yeah, because first when I threw it, it bounced off his jacket.
So 2 pieces of bread with meat or something in the middle, right?
Meat, cheese, and some other
by that
filling.
definition, that would make a hot dog a sandwich, right?
I agree. I also agree that a burger's a sandwich.
Thank you.
No, it's not a freaking sandwich.
Yes, it is, dude.
Not a sandwich.
A hot dog is, by definition, a fucking
don't-
sandwich.
But what about a Subway sandwich? It's pretty much the hot dog is a Subway sandwich.
No, it's different.
It's just a midget version.
No.
It's got everything
It's
in it.
meat in between bread.
Hot
Like,
dog's a hot dog.
Well, hot dog is the
still a
type
form of a
meat,
sandwich.
So that is just called a hot dog. That I don't. This is a stupid fucking argument.
No, it's.
I feel like Mike went into this with like motivation.
I did.
And like 3 words came out. He's like, "This isn't."
We're really debating
Fighting.
hot dog. All right.
A hot dog is a sandwich. By definition. You can agree, right? Well, look at your stupid fucking sister out here and tell her that you guys both agree. Because I got my ass chewed last night for thinking it's a fucking sandwich. God damn, dude. On this fucking street, she's like, "Oh, don't let fucking Brett be wrong. Yeah, hot dog's a fucking sandwich, Brett James."
I love when she gets like
I
that.
love it when she
Hey, did
talks
she ever
shit
call
to
you
you.
BJ?
No, she doesn't. A lot of people do, but not her.
Oh god, Red James.
Does she still call you big guy? All the
No,
time.
Ryan does.
So that's funny.
When did she do that? We were fighting then too, huh?
We were fighting at Jasmine's parents' house.
Well,
You guys were fighting at
for-
Jasmine's parents' house.
For a while there, whenever she'd get pissed at you, she'd call you big guy.
Okay, big guy.
Hey, do we fight a lot?
No, it's mainly her yelling at you and you staying quiet and laughing. Dude, we're at. She made a joke right at fucking Jasmine's parents' house, and she's like, "Oh, okay, Brett, tough guy, fucking trying to act funny in front of my brothers. Go ahead, keep going, big guy." And she's like, "This is Brett, beer can."
Damn, dude. Love my wife.
Love my wife.
Nah, she cool. I like her. She's funny.
I like her.
Kind of like her. She's all right.
She knows how to talk shit now for sure, though, dude. Like when we first got together, she was all kind of like passive and.
She's always known how to talk shit. She has to really fucking know you for years and years before she lets that out.
I've known her for years and years before we got together. You know, it was
Yeah,
like,
but not like I'm talking like live with you inseparably, and then that's when it all comes out.
she cray.
Yeah, we know.
Oh yeah, she cray.
We're probably partly responsible for that.
I think Ryan mostly.
Like we only get a chunk of like your wife, but I guarantee you she lets you have it at home.
Well, I've had a little bit more than a chunk of Delia.
Oh yeah, she's got a little mouth. I was just telling you guys earlier when we first started. Dating. That girl, she did not say one word, and then I go, we get into a couple years into our relationship, and here out comes this personality and the ghetto-ness of Spring Valley is coming out. I'm like, damn, where's this quiet girl that everyone thought just didn't speak English?
Really? No one thought she spoke English?
No, we went out. One of the first times I brought her around my parents, we went out to dinner, and Delia didn't say barely one word. And my dad leans over to me and he goes, Mike, does she speak English? I'm all, I think so.
Damn.
There's she didn't talk a lot at all.
Hey, is Spring Valley like a fucking terrible place to live? Because I don't find it to be that ghetto. But
No, it's ghetto, dude.
Well, there's you can divide Spring Valley in half.
Bancroft's fucking hood.
Well, yeah, that's
94 and Bancroft right there.
there's some
So-
bad streets you could walk down. But like, I was watching this YouTube documentary of Jeremy Twitch something or other, the motocross, the freestyle motocross guy, and because he's from Spring Valley. And in the documentary, when they're showing where he's from, they found the possible worst street to film, and then talked about Spring Valley like, if you walk down this street, you'll die.
it was probably like near Kenwood or whatever.
And then they talked about his later teenage years when his family moved to Spring Valley, from Spring Valley to Santee, and how Santee was a bunch of rednecks who lived in trailer parks.
Not at all.
And that cracked me up because
Dude, Santee's one of the most expensive places to live right now in San Diego. But in Spring Valley, like Spring Valley, you can pretty much divide it in half. Once you get on the other side of the hill of Dictionary Hill, and you start going in to the east side of Spring Valley, it's like really, really nice. Those houses, you get past the reservoir and everything, it's really, really nice over there. The place where my wife grew up and where our high school is pretty disgusting. It's that part of Spring Valley, you don't even want to be there.
Where's Spring Valley at?
It's San Diego.
So Brittany says that.
Brittany says that
because it's not 2 slices of bread, it's one piece of bread with a slit in the middle.
Fucking sandwich story.
Wait, hold on.
Go fuck yourself,
hold on.
bro.
What's a loaf?
What's a loaf?
Don't you have to cut it into slices?
Yeah,
So
loaf is the
by
same
slicing the hot dog one in half, aren't they now 2 slices?
I think so. Yeah.
Go back and argue.
Every female in there considers a hot dog to not be a sandwich.
Well,
And
we can't
Sergio.
carry this argument inside.
Aren't we supposed to be doing a podcast and you're in there fucking asking sandwich questions?
I had to pee, dude. Sorry. Fuck me, right?
The bathroom isn't in the kitchen.
That was Brett dropping the mic.
Well,
Very
hold
softly.
on. He set it down gently twice. I don't know why twice. He hesitated.
I know, dude. I'm fucking
It's
freezing.
not that cold out here.
I'm freezing. I don't know about you guys. I'm fucking cold.
Nobody said we had to do this in the garage.
Yeah, the way you guys want to get warmed up, that whiskey will warm.
We could go
I think
sit
it's
in the living
leather
room and
I'm
do
sitting
this.
on.
That's why
Bring
he
a
sounds
blanket?
like
Say it. You fucking jackers, Sorry, it's the pleather I'm sitting on.
That's fucking real leather. You're full of shit.
Oh, really? Did you buy it from Jasmine's parents?
No.
You're it's not fucking real leather.
He did buy it from a Mexican shop.
Dude, Jasmine's going to kill you one day, dude. I'm not even kidding you.
Well, he already.
Jasmine doesn't listen to the podcast.
Jasmine doesn't even find it funny at all when you follow her parents' shop. It's like,
Hey, can you go make me a sandwich with a hot dog, please?
Hey, Trisha, hold on. Since you're out here, you have to cut a loaf of bread into slices, right? Cut a loaf of bread into slices to get sandwich bread.
That's not Trish's argument. Trish's argument is something different.
Okay, what's your argument? Why hot dog is not a sandwich?
Why is a hot dog not a sandwich?
I don't want to talk about this.
Just real quick, just short answer.
Okay, if you go to a restaurant and there's a list of sandwiches, hot dog is not going to be listed under that.
Yeah, because it's usually on the kids menu for little kids.
He's got a fucking point.
If you go to a fucking Wiener Schnitzel, it's all over the menu.
But not under sandwich. It wouldn't say sandwiches and then list
How
a
many
bunch of hot
restaurants have you
dogs.
been to that has a hot dog on the menu anyways?
But you're also letting other people decide what's a sandwich for you and what's not a sandwich.
Yeah, so you just let people decide for you?
I don't think a hot dog is a
No,
sandwich.
I just never considered a hot dog a sandwich. I don't know. Just
But
I think a hot dog's in its
when I
own
think
category.
of a
though.
sandwich,
No, by
I don't think of
definition,
a
it
hot
is.
dog.
Yeah. A hot dog is a sandwich, yes, but a hot dog is in its own category.
Like when I picture
Yeah,
a
but aren't
sandwich
there-
in my head, I don't think of a hot dog. That doesn't pop into my
Then
head.
for sure, a hamburger is a sandwich.
Hamburger's not a sandwich either.
How, dude? That's like
A hamburger's a hamburger.
hamburger's a fucking sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
It is meat, cheese, and bread. It's a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
So is a hot dog if you put cheese on it.
I just said I agree with that. Also,
Yeah.
let's drop this fucking sandwich
See?
talk.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I find it fascinating. I'm on Brett's level.
I fucking love Jeremy.
Brett
That's why you're my favorite brother-in-law.
Oh my god! Until you say something to me in 10 minutes, then I'm his new favorite brother-in-law.
No, then Mike will be.
I only made fun of his jacket once, and it wasn't even a real joke. I told him all this jacket talk was revenge for making fun of my flood pants. This is my other pair of flood pants, by the way.
You know what's funny is I didn't even notice those pants until Ryan pointed it out that day. He's like, look how short his pants are. I was like, oh shit, they're a little short.
A little short.
And then I just ran with it.
A little short. They were floating above his shoes.
You know how many pants I had to go home and get rid of because of that?
He's walking at Molly. Brittany, are these ones high on me? He looks in the mirror. He's like, let's just like, I just don't go wash you. I'm good.
Now just wait till you guys say something, then I get rid of pants. When I got home, I threw them in my donate pile. And Brittany's like, "You're really getting rid of them?" I was like, "Yeah, I can't wear them anymore." I was like, "It's out there." That was a whole night of getting made fun of.
That's what sucks, dude, because I don't ever dry my pants. So when Jasmine will throw my pants in the dryer, they shrink. So I'm like, oh, that's fucking sucks. I don't like the sag, so those ones also donation power. Jeremy, since he's shorter than me.
That's funny. This motherfucker, dude, I need to shop where you buy your jeans, bro, because you always have like the nicest fucking jeans. Like, look how fucking good those jeans look.
Yeah, it's 'cause I only wash them like once.
Oh yeah, he doesn't wash his clothes.
No, I don't wash my jeans.
He's like, this is my fourth time wearing them. I'm like, bro, I couldn't do that. My ass leaks.
I don't like washing
scents.
jeans unless they get dirty.
If you just don't dry them, they stay good.
No, they still get all faded.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the way
and
Trisha or my grandma does fucking
wrinkly,
laundry
right?
or something, but color always fades, bro. Like,
yeah,
I need to
no matter
re-dip
what,
these, dude.
No matter what.
Like, I'm gonna
Fade.
start fucking dyeing my clothes, bro.
Yeah,
because that
I've
shit
worn
fucking
these
just
like
comes
maybe
out.
4 times.
Dude, I was
I
talking
don't
to
wash them unless they actually get dirty.
Anna and Michelle, Jasmine's old coworkers.
That's some Mexican
Dude,
shit right there.
And
I was
then I wash them once, and then that's it. That's the last time I'm gonna wear them. I buy new ones.
Dude, I was talking to them, and they were like, "Yeah, I never washed my jeans."
Washed them and dried them 100 times.
Now, Dickies aren't comfortable until you wash them and dry them.
yeah,
100
that's
times.
true.
No, same.
Jeans are okay.
Anyways,
I could-
what I was saying is, Jasmine's fucking coworkers never washed their pants, jeans, or telling me, and I was like thinking, like, you dirty bitches. Like, hearing a female say she doesn't wash something is like to the next level to me.
Yeah, that's gross.
You do the same thing, cock fuck.
But I'm a guy. Who cares?
Yeah, that's gross.
You know what grosses me out? I was like, a chick would be like, oh, yeah, I didn't wash my hair today. You know, I washed it a couple days ago. And I'm like, ugh, wash that shit every day. What the fuck? No, it's so much to do. It's like, I gotta.
Well, no, some
shampoo
chicks
it and-
can't because, like, Jasmine, she can't wash her hair every
No,
day.
don't justify it because it's your wife.
It's actually, I'd rather chicks do what they do because all chicks do what you're talking about. Because if you wash your hair too much, it's bad for it, and you end up with shitty looking hair.
You're not supposed to wash your
I
hair.
guess, yeah,
chick's hair.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Talk to the
listen
bald guy?
Bald guy. Talking about hair. I used to fucking wash my hair with the hand soap. Could be why it fell out. I'm like, Dial? That smells good.
Hey, is your real dad? Is he bald?
Ing.
Hold on, we don't even know if it's his real dad.
Well,
It's my real
bald,
dad.
your real dad-ish.
Yeah, he's balding. Definitely didn't bald it.
Call him your internet dad.
No, you know what? There's a picture of him at 27, and he was not near as bad as me, but he was balding. But it's from my mom's side. My grandpa's just fucking horrible, dude. And you know what? I'm getting gray
I thought
eyebrows
hair loss was
now,
through
too,
the
bro.
father.
Huh?
I thought hair loss was through the father.
No, it's through the mom's dad. We talk about this every time.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't think
I
it
never
really
thought I was have to
matters,
worry about
be
it.
honest. I don't think it comes from either side. I think it just comes if you have a balding gene, you're fucking getting bald.
Yeah, from your mom's side.
So I'm loving all this bro science right now, but
Who's Mima's husband? Was he bald?
Well, it wasn't my mom's dad. My mom, or my grandma screwed the mailman.
Huh?
She had sex with the mailman. Or the milkman, sorry. It
Baldness
was
is
really
your
the
mother's
milkman, I
fault.
swear.
Maternal genetics are not
I don't
to
doubt
blame.
it. Mima's a whore.
Male pattern baldness, the most common form of hair loss, is believed to be caused by an interplay of genetic, hormonal, and environmental factors.
damn.
So another thing I've heard is that it's a lack of testosterone in your scalp, right? And so if you are like a lot of dudes in the fucking gym, right? Like I use my testosterone in muscles, right? Because I powerlift or whatever. I go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
And so the testosterone gets used to fuel my muscles and all that shit. And so I've played sports my whole life, worked out, since I was fucking 14. And so I started going bald really early, and I think that might be a reason. That's just another theory I heard. I don't know if it's actually true or not.
Can you say you've played sports your whole life if you haven't played sports since high school?
I consider powerlifting a sport, for sure, dude.
Oh, man.
Sport's something you have to fucking train for and you compete in.
You haven't competed in like what, year or two?
No, actually,
also-
last month was a year.
You also train and compete in Magic of the Gathering. Is that a sport?
Wait,
It was World of Warcraft. It wasn't Magic the Gathering.
Well, I wasn't saying you specifically. I'm just saying
wait,
people train
you
and
enter in those
compete
fucking
in-
those computer competitions?
No, you fucking nut fuck.
But he trained and competed in WoW.
No, you don't train and compete.
Hey, Mike, Trisha and Brett used to meet up with guys they'd meet online, and they're like World of Warcraft buddies.
Really? I didn't know this.
It was one of the best times of my life, dude.
Hey, Trisha, we're talking about all the time. Like,
It's called a raid, first off.
hey, they both
You
have their
go
own
raid.
computer.
You meet up with 10 dudes, right? We had a guild.
Sounds really good.
We
Go
had a
ahead.
guild called the Tin Man, called Tin Man. Okay, wordplay with Tin Man, and I was a hunter. She was a mage, and my uncle was a priest. We had a warrior and a paladin, and all that shit.
play too?
Yeah, my grandpa played, but we didn't play with him because he was good. Don't get me wrong, but he couldn't concept raiding, right? Like he's a solo player. He was definitely a paladin for sure. So
I wonder what the fuck you're saying, you nerd.
So we had a guild and we'd have to meet up. 10 of us would go into this place called the Ice Crown Citadel, and we had to kill the Lich King. And we killed him finally after like a couple months, dude. It was hard.
It was hard. We worked at it.
Dude, we fucking worked our ass off, dude. Like sometimes, like me and this other dude, Charlie, we'd get into an argument, and I'd throw my headset down, and I'm fucking done playing, man. But,
So you didn't meet these people in person, though?
no, we met him in person. After we all killed Lich King, we went to Magic Mountain together. Yeah, they're all
weird
cool
was
dudes.
that?
And, no, they're cool, dude. Like one of them is actually a good friend of my uncle now. Like,
What did the cake say?
we didn't have a cake.
Sure.
But were you there when my cousin left the boot camp?
No.
No. Oh, well, he was there. But yeah, they're good guys, man. Back in the day, back in original World of Warcraft, it was 25-man raids, and that shit was there was 40-man raids and 25-man raids. That shit was fucking crazy, dude. Trying to coordinate 40 people to get on the internet at the same time to fucking go kill like this giant dragon and shit like that. It was insane.
I thought it was crazy that you got Trisha involved and she was like hooked. Trisha was like hardcore.
All right, so one time you came over to my apartment, right?
Yeah.
And then like you were there, and I was like kind of passively playing. You know, I was just doing my thing, or whatever.
Passively playing is like, so what's up, bro? What have you been up to?
So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Kind of like how he is with his phone.
Yeah,
Trisha's
exactly.
like, hey, Brett, can I talk to you for a minute? And then we go in this fucking room, and dude, she just like, I fucking hate this game. Like, you never fucking get off of it. Blah blah blah. I hope this game breaks for fucking everybody, right? And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm like, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna calm down, and tomorrow you're gonna start playing this game. I'm gonna make you a character, and you're gonna see how this game is. So you have a honest opinion. If you don't like it, then yeah, then you can hope it breaks for everybody. But you can't say that until you try it. So, you know, I make her a character real quick. I leave for work, and Aiden was just born. And I come back from work, fucking there's like a Mountain Dews and fucking box of pizza. Aiden's got like a full diaper, and Trisha's still sitting there on the fucking computer. She's like, hey, this game's pretty cool. And I'm like, yeah, it is. You want me to turn on a light? Like, should I open the blinds? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna make my Mountain Dew get warm.
Make a Mountain Dew get warm.
Doing pizza.
And so after that, dude, we just rolled with it. And then we, you know, Tuesdays and Thursdays was our raiding night. And we'd put the boys in a crib or like a little playpen right behind us, and we'd raid.
Parent of the year.
Greatest fucking times of our
Full
life.
diapers and all.
We'd give them a little NyQuil, you know.
Yeah.
Sit there, fucking
Children,
bored.
it's not the full,
Yeah.
adult strength.
No, we just cut it in half. It was the adult one, but you just cut it.
I've never understood video games, dude. I've never liked video games.
I could never get into it. I've always
Never into the fantasy land. I like being outside in the sun.
Yeah, the only thing, I mean, like sometimes when it was like really, really hot, or just those summer days where, hey, we've been outside, we've been playing so much, let's go pop in a video game. All, four of our friends are playing together, whatever. Like that's cool, but an everyday thing, and it's like the.
But there's chicks out there who dig guys who play video games.
Well,
Yeah.
Nintendo's not that fun, Like now,
He's making an age joke right there.
But I mean, chicks dig dudes who play video games. Just there's this chick Kayla I know who digs this fucking dude who sits there and plays Minecraft all day.
Dude, I heard he got it in last night.
All right, so a little inside joke. So Brett's son, my nephew who's 8, was kissing Mike's daughter who is 5. And Brett keeps saying that it was probably because she was giving off some pheromones to his son. And Mike does not find this hilarious the slightest bit.
No, it's not. It's okay. Giving off the pheromones is one thing, all right. But what he did, he gets up and he opens his legs and starts wafting the vag pheromones out. Like, oh, here you go. This is them. Come get it.
You're the one that taught me how to do it.
I love the word wafting.
The whole time I was like, please say wafty, please say
Fucking dick holes.
Oh man, good for Aiden, dude. I'm happy for him.
Hey, they really kissed last night, though. I swear to God.
Great.
Hey, it was so funny. Brittany and them were like, they kissed, but don't tell Mike. I'm like, of course we're gonna tell Mike.
You know, like, and I was telling you guys, I was telling Trisha too. I was like, yo, I don't have anything against your kids. It's just I have everything against your husband, and I don't want
He had everything against Kayla.
And then I was like, you know, I'm just not. I mean, my daughter's 5. I'm not ready for any of that stuff right now. Can I wait at least 8 more years before that starts kind of occurring? Is that what it is?
It wasn't funny though, because Aiden walks in there and he's like, he flexes like, damn, you got big muscles. And then he turns down to Kayla. He's like, did you see my muscles, Kayla? When the kitchen.
Jesus
Out of
Christ!
here, dude. That is so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, I'm so proud of that kid.
Well, he is your favorite.
He is not. He is this week.
He is this week. I was talking to Trisha about that earlier. She's like, oh yeah, every day. She's like, if one of them piss him off, he's like, you know what? Today you're not my favorite. Aiden, you're my favorite.
I mean, dude, I'm a parent about truth, you know. Like, my parents lie hey mom, who's your favorite? I love all you guys equally. No fucking parent loves their fucking kid equally, except Jeremy, because he's got one.
I was gonna say, I don't have a dog in this fight because I don't have a favorite.
Yeah, like Ryan, I know you got a favorite, dude.
You know what's weird, dude? Is
We all know who the favorite is.
Chewy.
Do you guys all think Miles is my favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Really?
for sure.
yeah.
It's clear.
Why?
Because
Why?
Miles
Everything
is way cooler,
that
dude.
kid does,
Miles-
you just laugh.
Hey, Miles is my favorite. Don't worry.
Midget.
Miles is my favorite too.
No, I honestly, I would honestly try and agree with you, but I would say though, like Lana does cool shit, and then Miles does really cool shit.
Oh yeah, Cash is cool in his own way too. But Aiden's way cooler.
It's only because he's older.
No, he doesn't cry and like he
he's
can go
older.
shit by himself. Like he's just more.
I don't know. I feel like Cash is more of a badass.
Yeah, same here.
You know what, dude? He totally is, bro. You put that kid outside and he's a total badass, right? But like,
So I watched him eat shit like 20 times on this walk. He
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
fuss once.
Yeah, he just gets up, and I go, man, you've fallen like 4 times.
He's such a caveman
already."
though. He's like trying to roll the scooter in the mud. He's like, it doesn't work.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't
you
do
know
it in the mud.
today I have to say Cash is my favorite because Aiden didn't even go on the walk. I'm in there. I'm like, Aiden, why are you being a little bitch, dude? Like, he's like, I just want to sit here and read a cereal box. I'm tired. I'm like,
He was reading the cereal box.
yeah, that's what he said. Like, this is an actual conversation that happened. I'm like, why are you being a little bitch? I want to sit here and read a cereal box. I'm tired. I'm like, dude, every kid is outside taking a walk right now. I already went on one walk. What are you like? Oh, hi, I'm Aiden. I go on one walk a day. And I'm like, dude, go sit on the couch.
Ryan and I were sitting there, we're talking, we're like, dude. Ryan goes, to watch Brett and just Jeremy, the way that they parent is just hilarious.
No, the way they talk to their kids.
Yeah, the way they talk to their kids. It's like,
Because me and Mike were watching you talk to Silas before we left. Hey, dude, the fuck are you doing? Go fucking ask them if you can use your fucking scooter.
don't be a fucking baby.
Hey, bullshit, dude. We're inside. Mike says to Xander, you're acting like a pussy right now. So don't do that whole like, oh, we're watching you fucking parent. Blah, blah, blah.
I was doing that.
And
to
first of
make-
all, we're
to
not
make a
judging. We're
joke.
laughing. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I was doing that to make a joke, and that was I thought was funny at the time.
No, it was funny. I got a kick. I respected it as what I did. I'm like, good for Mike. Good for Mike.
It's funny because Xander will do like he'll do he'll do funny shit, and he tends to repeat a lot now. And my little nephew, I mean, the kid's a little over a year old, fell down and he started crying, and he goes, Asen, stop being a puss. And we're just like, oh shit. All right, I'll take that one. That's definitely something I've said before.
So I'm such a bad parent. I taught my kids something, right? I was sitting there. Cash was like sitting there, and he was like itching his dick one day, right? And he was doing like this. And I'm like, Cash, don't be a dick flicker. What are you doing? He's like, dick flicker. And so Aiden starts like, Aiden looks at him, he's like, and so then he's like, I'm gonna one up this motherfucker. So he whips his dick out, and he's like, dick flicker. So they're both sitting there flicking their dicks, yelling dick flicker. So Cash is like, his dick's out. Watch this. So he's sitting there. Meanwhile,
Are you just dying laughing or what?
Meanwhile, okay, we're all men here. What happens if you flick your dick a little too much?
You get a boner?
Flick it like twice, it gets hard.
So meanwhile, they're both sitting there looking at me, dick flicker, dad, and their little dicks are getting hard. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Hey, stop being dick flickers. And I'm just fueling the fire. They're like, we're dick flickers, dad. So I'll be on the phone with somebody. It'll be like Sergio or just somebody, and the Cash will come up. He'll come up, and I'll be on like speakerphone playing a game on my phone, and the Cash will come up in the phone. Dick flicker. Oh, dude, like, stop. He's like,
Hey, you know $20 cash show? He repeats it like that. He'll call us. He was saying, so you're saying dick flicker, and imagine I can just picture it in my head saying,
he'll do it like over and over, dude. Like Tamara came over on Christmas, and her Cash's like, dick flicker. Dude, that's like our thing. Don't do that to other people.
Dude, I don't think you should be telling him like that's our thing.
he goes to his teacher.
They go to school. Hey, my dad's thing is a dick flicker.
My dad and I, we flick our dicks.
It's so bad, dude.
Teacher comes to you. Yeah, he went up to a girl and saying, "Titty flicker, titty flicker,
Titty flicker.
Oh Lord, dude, they have no fucking chance in this world. Why did I have kids?
Dude, Cash is like the biggest little caveman I've ever seen.
I thought you were okay.
Can we change his name to Bam Bam?
I thought you were gonna go on with the story or something.
It did sound like there was going to be more there.
Yeah.
No stories.
No, Cash is definitely me, dude. Like that kid is all me. Aiden is Trisha for sure, dude.
Take a shot, Mikey.
Fuck no.
Have you drank
I'm
anything
good.
today?
Just drinking his beer right now.
Dude, it's good whiskey, dude. I'm telling you. Like,
Dude, my stomach has been jacked, bro. I'm not
He
doing
doesn't
that.
like whiskey either, bro. He's
That's a lie. I like whiskey.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Honestly, Sergio.
God damn it, Sergio. You should be like, yeah, I'm a little bitch. Just try it.
Thanks, Sergio.
Oh, yeah, I hate when people fucking around the podcast and don't have nothing. All right, I'm trying to get Ryan to take a shot in his little pussy. So you want?
I won't.
I hate conversations that are too far because I'm listening to them and you guys are like,
You mean like what you're still doing?
yeah. No, I'm talking loud enough for this mic to pick me up.
It won't.
Really?
You guys don't want to Snapchat this one?
No, I'm good.
No?
One
They
Snapchat per
Snapchatted
day.
the one earlier.
What's wrong with Snapchatting?
I think it's gay that you're like if you're filming something in the moment, but it's like that's why I even hate taking pictures.
Bitches love Snapchat.
Bitches love Snapchat. Hey, Ryan, this motherfucker pulls more pussy than anybody in this garage, dude.
Well, I'd hope so. We're all married.
Poop fingers.
Dude, if he was single, it blows my mind the way this motherfucker pulls pussy. It's insane. Because you look at him, you're like, oh, he's got a big old nose and a tiny head. He's not going to pull nothing, dude. This motherfucker, it's insane, bro. He'll be sitting there, dude. He'll just be sitting there like, and a chick will be like, hey, what's up? Like, let's fuck. Let's go fuck in your truck and get poop on my back. Shit just happens, dude. It fucking blows my mind.
Dude, if you were single, it would happen for you just
A lot.
easy.
Yeah.
I don't think
know,
so, bro. I get like, yeah, you wanna do something?
No,
You wanna go back to my grandparents' place?
90% of getting a chick is talking.
Yeah, dude, I can't talk.
And
hot
he's
chicks,
got
bro.
he's got that Nicaraguan swag. So it's like
Now I'm Nicaraguan.
that's what he's got.
I don't even do nothing.
He doesn't, bro. It really trips me out. Hats off to you. No, that was a sign.
He
Like,
swipes left and he swipes right. That's what he does.
Yeah.
it's crazy. I've got him laid a couple times, so I'm a good weed man. I take pride in that.
Once.
dude.
Just once.
Fuck you, just once.
When was the other time?
You got shit all over his fingers.
Fool.
That was all me. I didn't even do it. I woke up and she like hit me up on Instagram.
No, dude. I sent her you sent her the picture of you I took with your shirt off.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are so
Yeah,
gay.
this is so gay.
It was awesome.
We're at work, right? we're sitting there, and we work at night, and he's in his army uniform, so he takes his top and his shirt off. So he's got his M9 sitting right here, and his fucking ACU pants on. And I take a picture of him, he's all posing and shit. And she sends him a picture, and is like, or did she send you a titty picture?
No, she sent me just one in a bra and underwear. I was like, send me a nude one.
Yeah.
She's like, no, what type of girl do you think I am? And I was like, oh, sorry, I respect that. And she's like, oh, well, just because you said you respect it, here's some titties.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
And then he fucked the shit over her. And I was like, hey, bro,
What
when
kind
you
of girl
fuck her,
you think I am?
I was like, when you fuck her, record it, go reverse cowgirl, and tell her to say Brett. And so he did everything, right? He did everything, and he pushed out the Brett part. He didn't
I couldn't get.
Well, I mean,
just felt
you're
weird
asking
when I was.
for a lot.
It felt
You know
weird
what?
because
You're right.
Say Brett. She like, what the fuck?
it just felt weird. 'cause
She
I was
would have, dude.
boning her.
She would have said Brett, dude.
No, it just felt weird because I was boning her, and then I'm thinking about this guy because I'm thinking like, how am I gonna get this guy? How am I gonna get this chick to say his name and film it? And then I started thinking, I was like, why am I thinking about him? And then I just felt weird about it, and then I was like, I can't do this.
I can't do this. Man, I missed a fucking story. So you sent the girl a picture.
Oh, she's a real classy girl too.
Fuck God, I love this cocksucker over here. He doesn't say much, but when he does, everybody's a singer, dude. So, tell him the story real quick. Just the beginning part. You missed out.
Brett took an awesome. They were at work, and so he was talking to a chick since they work at night. Brett took a picture of him posing, shirt off and everything, so it looked like not at work unless she knew you were at work. Which is
No,
weird.
she knew I was at work.
I hope she thought that picture was just saved in your phone then.
Right?
So then, actually, no, you need to tell the part about the titties. That was funny.
Well, so we're at work, and pretty much I'm talking to this girl, and she's sending me selfies, and she starts telling me, hey, send me a sexy picture of you. I'm like, I don't really know how to send a sexy picture,
Yeah, I
was
was
like,
confused about that too.
yeah, I was like, all right, whatever, I'll send you one with my shirt off, I guess. So that's when he took a picture of me with my shirt off, and I sent
Hey,
it
how
to her.
hard were you guys laughing when you guys trying to get this picture done?
Yeah, he was making fun of me the whole time. Yeah. He still makes fun of me. I think he has the picture saved.
Of course he does.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
Yeah. So I sent her the picture, and she was like, so I was like, oh, well, like, send me one. So she sends me one with her bra, and I was like, oh, well, send me a nude. And then she was like, what, like, I can't do that, like, that's not the type of girl I am, pretty much. And I was like, okay, sorry, I respect that. And she's like, oh, well, since I respect that, and like, she sent me some pictures, and she sent me titties, like, here's some titties,
Oh, my God. That's all I had to say because I respect that.
And it was, yeah, exactly, just because you said you respect it, then, and yeah, it was nice.
hot.
Yeah, she's hot.
And a whore.
She was stupid as fuck.
Oh, yeah, stupid.
Oh, yeah, stupid.
She was done with a box truck. She
Yeah.
thought if you pressed the back of a bullet, it would shoot.
Yeah, she told me that.
What?
Yeah.
She's like, is it true if you touch the back of a bullet, it'll shoot in your
Yeah,
hand?
it'll go off. No. Who told you this?
This was right after she just gave him Roadhead all the way back to Hollywood.
No, this is before.
Oh, before?
Oh, God, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, usually the whores are dumb, so.
Yeah, she was dumb.
She was.
They don't have to be winners, I guess.
Yeah.
Intellectually, you're just looking to get your dick wet.
Yeah, that's our job, dude. Spread our seed.
Yeah.
That's what we're putting this fucking earth for. It's like
You need to go to
plants
another
and
country for that
trees.
shit. This country, they track you down.
End up on fucking Maury and shit.
He
Are the father.
the daddy.
Man, I remember I used to think that show was real.
I was so depressed when I found out fucking what's the man Jerry Springer. When I found out that was fake,
Dude, remember you used
I was
me?
like 14.
Is this fake too? No, seriously, I'm not even fucking around right now.
Jerry
Like, Maury
Springer?
and Jerry Springer. They're like,
fuck up.
I do. I'm not even joking. They're scripted. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Like Maury for sure.
Yes.
You're killing me with this.
Yeah.
I don't like it when you act.
Yeah.
No, I'm really not, dude. Like I still to this day record Maury and Jerry Springer on my phone.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, ask fucking Trisha, dude. I'll get her out here right now.
And Trisha doesn't know it's fucking fake? You guys are both that retarded?
Maybe I'm naive. I don't know. I wouldn't say retarded. You cunt.
I wouldn't say
Okay,
that.
so Jerry Springer, I had like an idea. Like, okay, maybe. Like, there's no way every show ends up with a fight. But Maury, like, Maury, dude. Come on.
Fake.
Like, you are the father. That's fake? That's not fucking fake, dude.
This is.
Well, that sucks.
I like the ones when they're saying like, "Well, yeah, I beat. You lied when you said you didn't beat your kid or beat her kid." Like all this stuff is like, well, okay. If all this is coming up, you should probably be going to jail after
Hey,
this.
does Brett watch Jerry Springer or Maury Povich at all?
No.
Thank you, Trish. I love you. Liar. He can't act for shit.
I mean, you can go, he's like, what? You're fake?
Okay, first off, that was Brittany that just answered the phone.
No, it wasn't.
That was Brittany that answered
Oh.
All
That's
right.
not-
So apparently it wasn't.
I know what
His
my
wife.
and sister sound like.
Did you, I mean, if you're the basic baby white girl, you sound the same.
They don't sound the same.
They both wear Ugg boots.
Brittany does know nugs.
Whatever the knockoffs. She still wears Ugg boots.
They're pugs.
They're bugs.
Pug boots.
They have little smash-faced dogs on them.
I'm fucking freezing, dude.
Yeah, I'm over it now.
Yeah.
No, I'm good now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you're the only one I've heard complain so far.
Why, Mike's shivering over there. You're with me, right, Mikey?
I agree with you, Ryan.
Stop being such a pleaser, dude.
I'm not a pleaser.
Mike the fucking pleaser.
Mike the pleaser.
Should be a goddamn dictator, dude. Fucking. Oh yes, Russia. You wouldn't. Okay, yes, I'll do that for you. Diplomat, not dictator.
What are you?
Diplomat. Thank
Fucking
you.
dick flicker. Dude, you're not going to die.
dude.
It's not that cold.
All right, it's not that cold.
You know what? You have lost a lot of muscle and
I
fat
know.
since
I'm skinny
you
as
started
fuck.
doing meth or whatever. I don't know what you did.
Have you
but now
weighed
you're
yourself?
skinny, so it makes sense you're cold.
Dude, it tripped me out. I went to the doctor 2 weeks ago and they said I was 180. So the fuck am I 180?
Jesus.
I
You
haven't
haven't stopped
Fucking
eating.
Christ. You're under 200 pounds?
Yeah.
And you're how tall? 6 foot?
No, 5'10" and a half.
5'10" and a fucking half? Jesus, no wonder I don't respect you.
Who says they're a half?
No, because, all right, so I went to the doctor. Just listen.
I guess it's better than a quarter.
People who are insecure about their height.
No, just listen. So I've always thought I was 5'11", but I went to the doctor and she's like, "Oh, you
grab
got."
one?
She's like, "You gotten shorter." She's like, "Your record says you were 5'11".
Not
She's
that
like,
one.
"You're
What
actually
is it?
5'10" and a half."
Okay.
I was like, "If I say 5'10" and a half," I was like, "Does that make me sound stupid?" She's like, "I would." I was like, "All right, I'll start saying it."
Yeah, you took females' advice?
Yeah. So I'm 5'10" and a half, bitches.
Or you could round up like a normal person.
All right, I'm 5'11", Brett. Mike, you're 6 foot.
No, I'm 5'11".
See, I can't lie.
Christ, dude, I feel like
You're not even that tall. You're like 6'1".
I'm 6'2", you ass fuck.
You're not 6'2".
I'm not 6'2".
Yeah, I don't know. Mine and Brett's Thanksgiving picture made me feel bad. Like, that was, like, I still feel like that was a father and son picture.
Hey, thanks, Dick. I've been asking you if you want a beer every time I get up.
He just said, does anybody want a beer?
No, you didn't. Did you hear him?
No, he didn't.
No, yes, Tim.
Yeah.
No, I told him. I was like,
Oh,
"Get
yeah,
one."
that's right.
Yeah.
The fuck up, Jeremy. Yeah, please.
Just here to instigate.
Middle light, high life. What's going on here?
High life.
How about the high life?
I love High Life in a bottle though.
Yeah.
High Life in a can kind of sucks.
No, high life in a bottle is definitely good.
I feel like that beer is so underrated.
What's that?
High Life, yeah.
Oh, I love High Life.
Well, is it beer or is it champagne?
Hey, Charlie, Happy New Year. I miss you that you're not here.
Oh yeah, Andy just texted me right now. He said, "What are you guys doing?" I said, "A podcast," and he told me to say that you're fucking gay.
Fuck Brett. Fuck Brett.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Where the fuck?
Freddie got
Did that
bigger.
fucking 1997 reference come from?
That's what I think about every time he says it.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Funny, dude.
Nice.
What do your
Nice.
kids call you? Your kids call you daddy?
Dad, I don't like daddy, dude. It sounds like a little kid. Like I don't like. It sounds like if my little girl called me, I wouldn't mind. But like
Yeah,
when,
like a
like
boy?
when I hear like daddy, like when, so I was like, dude, you're 5 years old. Call him dad. I don't like
So
it.
your kids just say dad?
Dad, yeah. They've never said daddy.
See, my kids do dada.
I don't mind that. So I actually would bother me, dude. I would tell them to call me dad.
Dada bothers you too?
Yeah, I just don't like the little like.
See, being
don't
called
know.
dad bothers me. I'm like,
Really?
They're like, Aiden's like, I'm not gonna call you dada no more.
Why? Because it brings you back to reality.
And I'm like,
You're a
you're not gonna
fucking
call me
dad.
dada no more, dude. No, you call me dada. You're not grown ass man yet, motherfucker. You call me dada.
Yeah, but even when Landon was like fucking when he was 1, he'd always say dad. He never said dad. Like it was always dad right away.
Da. What are you doing, da?
Does your boy call you daddy?
He just started calling me dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks, dude. That shit sucks, bro.
No, I like it.
Do you?
Yeah, because daddy, like you said, like
Yes.
it sounds.
Okay, no,
sounds
daddy-
like a
okay,
kid, but-
daddy's weird,
And then I was
bro.
like,
Well, 'cause
I didn't
you
tell
want-
him to call me dad. He just started like dad. I was like, oh.
Well, because you want like your kid. Like I feel like when little boys say, you want your kid to be tough. When you hear your kid say that, he sounds like a little pussy.
Yeah,
Like,
daddy.
that's what-
Yeah.
It sounds
I feel
like.
like dada is different, daddy, dude. Like,
No, I think
Dada.
dada's weirder.
Hey, what's
yeah.
up, dada?
Yeah, I'm with you on that
Yeah,
one.
because I was like,
You think dada's weird?
I'm used to daddy, and then I hear your kid say dada, and I'm like, that sounds a little weird.
It's like mama. What's up, mama? Dada?
My kids do
No,
not.
Mom.
Instead of hey mommy, hey daddy. That's
No, I'm good. I don't want it.
take
Thank
the
you.
blanket, dude.
No, I'm not going to use it. Because I can't.
You want me to get a snuggie?
Yeah, dude, I'm just like, no, dude. I don't want. I'm so big on like my kids being tough. Like, so hearing them say daddy, in which I'm not really doing too good a job. When it's not very tough at all. So,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't have to worry about it because my kid's just tough. Like,
Aiden is not tough. Cash is tough.
Aiden could be tough.
Cash is tough.
You know what?
From an outsider looking
you know what
in,
I'm trying to
cash
what
is
I'm-
tough.
No, for sure, I agree. But what I've been trying to teach Aiden, and he's not fucking grasping, is he needs to. Hey, can the sidebar conversation get the fuck out of here, please? It's bothering me. Okay, thank
It's
you.
only because you want to know what the hell he's talking about.
No, it's I was eavesdropping and trying to talk at the same time. But people will fuck with cash, right? Whether it's like the kids club at the gym or like people at school, like they'll like there's fucking people pick on kids all the time. Fucking
Like,
like bullies, right?
people or other kids?
No, other kids.
Okay, I was confused. I was like, why are adults
I mean,
fucking with them?
no,
Weird.
kids are people too. We're all people. But anyways,
You put it in the frame of.
I know. I get what you're saying. But
I digress.
and so Aiden will just let him do it, dude. I'm like, and then the teacher or the fucking like the people at the kids club be like, hey, this little kid was picking on Cash, and told them to stop. And I'm like, Aiden, what the fuck, man? Like, this is your little brother, dude. Stand up for your little brother. I give you full rights to beat somebody up if they fuck with your brother. And he's like, oh, well, we were just sitting here playing. I'm like, fuck off, you're just sitting here playing. Like, stand up for your brother, dude. And he like won't grasp the concept of like, dude, that's your brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think you get that until later, though. I know I didn't get it until later.
Yeah, that maybe because I fucking hated my sister until I was like,
Well, think about
10.
it. As you know,
I don't know. I drill it to Miles. Landon, dude. And Landon does that with Miles. Landon will be like, Dad. Like, he won't maybe defend him because he can't, but he'll come and get me.
No, but from the older brother perspective, how teacher might not even notice that Aiden started the whole bullying session.
yeah, maybe. And
then
it's always like an older kid. It's always like one of Aiden's friends, and I'm sure Aiden's like, oh, I'm not gonna, he's an older kid. I'm not gonna ruin my friendship with this older kid for my little brother.
Well, it's not even that. It's like something that you do anyways.
Yeah, no, for
Plus,
sure.
they're closer in age, so it's different. Like me and him were we're 4.5 years apart, but when we went to YMCA, I remember fucking, especially with the sleepovers that we went to YMCA, because he always went to bed early like a little bitch.
Dude, I used to always get picked on, though. Everywhere I went, like with
Is that why you have like the Napoleon syndrome nowadays?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
my
dude,
friends
big
all
time.
the
Oh,
time
yeah,
knew,
yeah.
but I didn't I never let a fucking
Shitty
strange
Grizzly?
kid pick on me.
Dude, Jeremy, you used to let your friends do fucked up shit to me.
Okay, so it's an older brother thing. It's not something I should be like too concerned about.
Not yet. I mean, if he's getting beat up and Aiden's just standing there, I mean, it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's different. See, I mean, that was one thing too. When we were growing up, like I hated being around my brothers, and just couldn't. I mean, I never wanted them around. But if someone was
You're the middle,
always,
right?
Huh?
You're the middle.
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest. Okay.
Yeah. So if they were all ever fucking with my brothers, I did always step in and
Like, what age do you feel like that started though?
I would
It
say
wasn't like eight.
No, it was.
Yeah.
I was thinking closer
I'm
to
concerned,
like
dude. I'm like,
12.
fuck. There's like
Yeah, it was
Hey,
definitely
you fucking eat.
my last
people up.
year of Little League, or last couple of years of Little League, and that's like 11, 12. So
Mike's like, well, I never beat anybody up. Let me get that straight. I kindly told them to step away.
I never beat down with religion.
Dude, I never. A dick. I remember my first fight I've ever been to. I roll up to my house. I'm like, "What's up, Jeremy?" And then Jeremy tells this kid something, and the kid just fucking tackles me. The kid Skylar, you and Brandon out there and watched the whole thing.
I don't remember that.
This,
Jeremy started your first
Jeremy
fight?
staged a fight that I got like fucking like I won, but I got
If
beat
Brandon
up.
was there, it definitely wasn't me.
Okay, you being an older brother could have. Like, I went to school with this kid. Like
Okay.
he was one of those kids where he.
Well, you need give it in detail. I want to know the whole story.
All right, so this kid, like, he was one of those guys that loved attention. He'd go around and fuck with everybody at school. And I never had a problem with him. I never had a problem.
Who
so I
is
was
this?
this kid, Skylar.
Who's that? Do you live in our block?
probably some
No,
white kid.
He was like, yeah, he was definitely. He was like,
Skylar gives it up.
he was like he lived like 4 blocks from us. But I never hung out with him. And I get there, and it's you, Brandon, and Skylar. And then right when I pull up on my scooter, he fucking just like, "What's up, Ryan?" And then like they were instigating, like, "Oh, you should try to fight my brother or something." They were instigating. I never had an issue with this guy, and he just bum rushed me.
No. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, so I really can't defend anything I did.
So then I'm sitting there, I'm fighting this kid, and then him and Brandon are cheering me on. And then after the fight's over, then Brandon's like, "All right, get the fuck out of here now," to the kid Skylar.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah, he probably told me to kick rocks because he didn't live there.
"But
You were the winner. Get out of here.
You're the winner.
dude, but I'm saying, like, I never had an issue. You guys staged that fight.
That was
How
your
do you know
first. That
who
was your
staged
first
it? Maybe
fight.
He had a
That
problem
was my
with
first
you.
fight. Yeah, I was
So-
in like 4th or 5th
Dude,
grade.
That's
Maybe
funny.
5th grade.
That's funny, bro. I remember my first fight too.
See, that's why Miles is his favorite. They're the same.
But my first fight was against my best friend Garrison. Like he lives in Iowa now. I haven't seen him in a while, but I can still call him. Well, my second best friend. Sorry, bro. Like I could hit this dude up, and we could just like I haven't talked to him in a while, right? But I can hit him up, and we talk like we saw each other yesterday. You know what I mean? And he lived next door to me on Klusman, and his dad died, right? And like he's like, dude, you can fucking say whatever you want to me, bro, but I got one rule: you don't call me a bastard. I'm like, okay, cool, right?
But
So-
he is.
Well, so anyways,
By definition.
definitely tell him not to listen to this podcast. So, like
Is
one
this your
day,
first
like
or second
him and all my other buddies pissed me off, dude. And I was the youngest one. They were all like probably 3 or 4 years older than me, and they kind of staged something too, dude. Like this fucking little dude with Tourette's who lived on our street named James. Like he used to do Twitch and shit. He came down. He's like, hey, yeah, fucking Garrison's blah 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 blah. Fuck those guys. And I'm like, yeah, fuck those guys, dude. Fuck them all. Blah 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 blah. Because we were all like mad at each other or whatever. And so I'm like, Garrison's a little bitch. And so then he went and told all them. He's like, oh yeah, hey Garrison, Brett called you a little bitch. And so he's like, okay, cool. I'll go take care of him. So he walks down the street and walks to my house, and I'm like outside on my skateboard. He's like, hey, you call me a little bitch, huh? And I'm like, yeah, fuck you guys. You guys are trying to make me a loner, right? Because that was like the thing on our street. Like, whoever we were mad at for the week was the loner, you know what I mean? And nobody would hang out with him for a week, whatever. And so, so this week was my week, dude. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you, Garrison. And I was probably like 11.
Skylar?
I was probably 11. He was like 13, 14. And
First of all, Garrison, you should have any right to talk. Sorry, go
He only
ahead.
grew up
Was
with
Mike
like
done?
Jose and Juan.
I did. Yeah.
sorry, you grew up on the border. Okay, anyway. So he like throws me against the fucking grass and he like fucking punches me one time, right? And he's like, that's for calling me a little bitch. And so he gets up and walks away. I'm like, you're a fucking bastard too. And he's like, whoa, okay. So then he beats the shit out of me, right? And I get up and he starts, he gets up, he stops, and his older brother is out there with the fucking little camcorder fucking recording the whole thing, laughing and shit, right? And he's probably like 20-something. And Garrison gets up, and then I get up, and I'm trying to fucking hit him, dude. And I'm so mad that I'm missing every time. He's walking away from me, right? And I'm like windmill punching, trying to fucking hit him in the back of the head. And I keep missing him. And then I just fucking get mad and I start crying and I go inside. And I go up to my mom. I was like, fuck that fat fuck. Fuck him. And she's like, whoa, what's going on? And then I'm like, Garrison just beat my ass. And so she goes out there and she starts yelling at everybody. And my mom saved the fight for me.
So your first fight, your mom ended it for you?
Yeah, that was my first fight. I was 11, bro. Come on.
I think I was. Well, how old are you in fifth grade, sixth grade? 10, 11. Yeah, same here. You know what I did? I got the shit kicked out of me because my older brother's a dick. Dude, I remember Jeremy did fucked up shit too with his friends, dude. Like if I tried to go in there and hang out,
come back to me doing fucked up shit to you.
Because you were a fucking bully, dude.
Dude, can't we put this in the past?
No. Hey, I'll never forget.
Let's move forward.
Dude, I think I told you this story with Ryan Morley. This story haunts me to this day. You know Trevor Morley's older brother?
Yeah.
This fucker, Jeremy was like, hey, Ryan, come here real fast. We need your help. I walk in the room. They hold me down. Jeremy's holding me down. And I think Joe was there. And then Ryan fucking pulls down his pants. And then he sits on my ass. He sits on my nose with his bare. And then he's like, oh, Carl. And he's rubbing his asshole. And I could just smell shit.
Dude, it wasn't that bad. He was not yelling hot Carl. It happened in like a millisecond. He put his ass down right on his nose, farted, and he was over.
The worst fucking memory. Yeah, roll your eyes. You're a fucking piece of shit, dude.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny, dude.
You know, if you guys could just see
You know what? Me and Garrison did the same thing to his brother Willie. Like, he had a brother named Willie, too. And we're like, hey, Willie, you ever done magic sit-ups? He's like, no, what's magic sit-ups? We're like, well, all right, you got to get blindfolded first. He's like, oh, yeah, okay.
Dude, they used to give you all that shit.
So, you know, everybody knows what magic sit-ups are, right?
Yeah.
You blindfold and you fucking get up and you end up in someone's asshole. But anyway, yeah. So we did that to Willie. And that was me and my buddy Garrison.
Do you remember when we eat dog food? Or used to do all kinds of fucked up shit, dude.
That's so
You
funny.
liked dog food, by the way.
Oh, dude, hey, side note real quick. I got in a fight with that dude James, too, right? Because one day he came up to me, he's like, oh, I just got back from your mom's house playing some Dreamcast. And I'm like, oh, okay, motherfucker, you want to talk like that? All right, you fucking tweak-ass motherfucker, tweak, fucking Tourette's-ass motherfucker. And this was probably a couple months after I got my ass kicked by...
Tourette's make fun of you?
What?
You're such a fucked dude.
What do you say?
You let someone with Tourette's make fun of you?
Yeah, so I said that I started fucking making fun of his like, little fucking Twitch thing, right? And so he's like, oh, fuck you. So he gets me in a headlock, right? I'm like, oh, you got me in a headlock? Watch this. I bit the fuck out of his ribs, dude. Like, I bit the motherfucker out of his ribs. I'm Mike Tyson, this motherfucker, dude. I'm surprised I didn't get a chunk. So he's like, oh, you bit me. And he was probably 15, and I was like 11, 12, somewhere around there. And so he runs off, and then he fucking tells on me, right, to his mom. Well, I guess when he tells on me, his mom called the cops that he got in a fight, and somebody bit him. So I'm 11 years old. I get the fucking cops showing up to my door, and they're just like, hey, son, did you get in a fight with someone? And I'm like... Yeah, this dude was making fun of my mom, saying he was playing Dreamcast with her and shit. And then he's like,
so stupid.
Okay, well, did you bite him? I'm like, yeah, I bit him. He's 4 years older than me. What am I going to do? He's like, all right, well, don't bite anymore, okay? just don't.
I didn't even want to be there.
Yeah, it was so sarcastic. His demeanor was sarcastic. And my parents are out there, and they're like, you didn't tell us you got in a fight? I'm like, yeah, Dreamcast. He's seen you play Dreamcast with you, Mom. And she's like, I know he didn't. And she's like, well, you can't bite people. I'm like, what am I going to do? He had me in a headlock. I bit the fuck out of him. And so, cop's like, okay, please don't. See you guys later.
So funny from the cop's point of view. He's showing up like, really?
That's such a stupid call.
Yeah.
Yeah, his mom was crazy, bro.
It might have been like the most eventful call of his day, in the white-ass suburbs.
Hey, this is over on Archibald and Tryon, bro. That shit's fucking hood over there. That's almost in Cucamonga fucking King territory over there.
Wait.
Why do you guys look at me?
Did you say... I mean, you're probably related to one of them.
Hey, Cucamonga King area, though, is fucking ghetto as shit over there, dude.
Is that a gang?
Like next Friday thing.
No.
That's Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
dude.
Cucamonga King is a real thing, bro.
No,
Those
dude.
motherfuckers are crazy.
Hey, if you go, it's bad over there. What is it?
What are they?
I'm talking about like shotguns at parties and shit. Yeah, shit.
Where's this
crazy.
at?
This is like below below Foothill, like Farron area.
It's Hermosa. It's Hermosa, and like down there by, not Arrow. It's where the Cucamonga High, like middle school or whatever.
Yeah, Cucamonga Middle School, exactly. There's a park there called Old Town Park. Farron.
It's bad, dude. It's not like there's a few like it's bad over there.
Fucking leader of Lime right now is a Cucamonga King, right?
Leader of what?
No.
Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore. Oh, sorry. I'm not updated. Thanks for not updating me, fool.
You haven't checked your list? Twice.
Let me go mark that fucking face off my wall now. You know, like a tree, like the cop.
Yeah.
Detectives.
No, we got it.
All right.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Yeah, but fuck James. You know what, James? If I ever fucking see you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, dude.
He'll probably like glare at you and walk away.
Hey, I love that part on Good Will Hunting. He's like, I remember that kid. He used to pick on me in kindergarten. Yeah. That day he gets out of the car and beats the shit out of him.
Hey, Carmine. Remember me?
Bro, like I was a small kid, dude. Like when I was growing up, I was a small kid, bro.
No, you weren't, dude.
Dude, bullshit. All right, so check it out. Like this shit.
I remember seeing in 6th grade you were tall as fuck.
Ryan, shut the fuck up. I'm about to open up to you, bro.
It wasn't mine.
Hey. So, my parents and I used to live on these apartments. Shut the door!
You just...
This little motherfucker.
Hey, are you just one eye slowly closing?
So, my parents and I lived on this apartment on Lemon in Rancho, right? Dude, that was a bad apartment for me, bro. So I was probably my sister was just born, so I was 5 or 6, right? And there was this like 9 or 10-year-old. He used to fuck with me all the time, dude. So there was like a little rec center of this apartment, and in the rec center there was a little blue ball, and you hit it with a racket against a wall. Racquetball, ball wall,
Racquetball.
racquetball. Okay.
Ball wall?
Handball.
Bow wow
Handball,
wow,
yeah.
yippee-yo,
Well,
yippee-yay.
racquetball would be with a racket, and then handball with just your hand.
Okay, so they played racquetball,
Same
you know,
ball.
where it's it's all squeaky and shit. So there was a bunch of lockers, like so you can put your shit in the locker and you can go play racquetball, right? Mm-hmm. And it was like the like middle school lockers where you close it and then you have to lift the little metal thing to open it. It just doesn't open and close, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, "Hey, man," I see him in there. He's like, "Hey, come here. What's up, buddy? What's up? Hey, come hang out in this fucking locker real quick." And I'm like, "What do you mean hang out in this fucking? Get off me, dude. Get off me. I'm not going to get in this locker." This motherfucker, I got shoved into a locker when I was like 6 years old, bro. This motherfucker shoved me in a locker, dude. Locked me in this shit. Like, I thought this shit, I was sitting in a locker. I was like, "Motherfucker, I thought this happened on movies, dude. I didn't know this shit happened in real life." And so I'm all sitting there. I had to wait like 45 minutes for someone to finally walk in to fucking get me out of this fucking...
But when you were 5, it was probably like 4.
Whatever.
Hey, why were you in the locker room at 6?
Because we were playing. I thought me and him were buddies, right? I'm like, oh, yeah, because we were at the park and we probably walked. I don't know.
Wait, another kid?
Yeah, it was another kid. He was like 9 or 10.
Do you think about how far
Wait,
we
why
used
was
to
there
go?
lockers at the park?
No, there was a rec center at this apartment that was like next to the park. And there was
Lockers?
racquetball courts there and shit like that.
Oh, so they're like a... Okay,
Where'd
I
you
think I
live?
understand.
It was these apartments on Lemon.
Living in
What,
Haven?
the Section 8 apartments?
Living in Haman. Yeah, no, it was the other side of the street. And so then, I was dumb, young, and naive. And I just wanted like an older friend and everything. So like I was still cool with him, right? So one day he comes up. He's
Let
like,
him suck your dick.
he comes up. He comes up to the apartment one day. He knocks on the door, and my mom's asleep. He's like, "Hey, what's up, bud?"
How old is this guy?
He was probably 9 or 10, dude. 9 or 10 or 11, somewhere around there, dude. He was older. Oh, I was like 4, 5, or 6, somewhere around there. He's like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" So I'm collecting money for my church. Like my church needs money.
You say 9 or 10-year-old did this?
Yeah. Like he was a bully as fuck, dude. I wish I knew this guy's name because I would
Why do I feel like
beat
you're
the
adding
shit out of him.
years to each of you
Yeah, dude.
with this narration?
He was 9 or 10. Like I don't remember who it was.
I mean like years of intelligence.
Yeah.
So no.
When he's talking to the door, I'm the same way. He's like, "Hey, bud." He's like 16
No,
years
dude,
old.
this kid was a
This whole
conniver, bro.
background, like well thought out.
He was a little conniver, dude. So I had this bag of like old ass pennies my grandma gave me, right? It was like 1900s and like 19 teens and shit like that, right? Like probably pure copper pennies, bro. And he's like, "Hey, I'm just collecting money for my church. Do you have any money you can give me?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I have all these pennies." So I went and my mom was asleep and I'm like, "Hey mom, I'll give this guy pennies." And she's like, Yeah, go ahead. And so I fucking give him my whole bag of pennies, and he's walking away, and then like some other kid walks around, like runs out from the corner, and they're like, yeah, they're all cheering and shit, yeah. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm sitting there. I remember I was like, fuck, dude, I just got janked, bro. I just got robbed.
I get the feeling that, like, afterwards you got the feeling like I did something good right now.
No, dude, I remember, dude. Oh,
Hey,
fuck
do you
that
guys
guy, man.
do you guys ever like look back and think the things that we were out doing or allowed to do, like we were doing at way younger of an age, like than like we would ever let our kids look at like I look at like for instance Silas, he's 5, but I remember going like far when I was 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like I remember.
Oh, dude, we were up and down my
Silas is only
street.
5?
Yeah.
Aiden's 3 years older than Silas.
Wait, no, he's 6. Sorry, I'm sorry, 6. Yeah, he's
Oh, he's
6.
6?
Yeah,
Aiden's 2 years older than Silas.
yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I just remember going up and down my street, bikes, everything. I mean, we had a liquor store that, the liquor store. Well, we would always ride down to that. I mean, we never went up to any of the busy streets, but all those little side streets, we were all up and around them. More so when we were, in the 8 to 13 era, but that was, 5 is kind of when it started. We get our own bike and we're just riding around. Next thing you know, we're going further and further.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't remember like 5, 6. I don't remember going too far because my house was like right across from the park at the apartment my parents and I lived in.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't like a big deal. My mom could like see me through a window and shit. One day we snuck off and me and a bunch of like little punk ass kids like started messing with like there was like a sprinkler system, like the control system around a bunch of I don't know. There's like control systems everywhere, and we started fucking with them, right? And so one day the sprinklers didn't turn on. And I remember my dad being like, oh, the sprinklers didn't turn on in the apartments, right? Or someone did. I don't remember who fucking said it. Like, I feel like it would turn into a thing, right? And I was like, oh, shit. Like, they're going to know it was me. And I just, like, straight thugged up. And I was like, oh, I don't know who it was. But I never got caught for that. But one time, I snuck
How the
off.
fuck is that you thugging up?
Dude, because I was fucking 6, bro. And I feel like I thugged up, dude. Like, I just remember feeling like, damn, dude. This is what Ice Cube feels like, right? So one day I told my mom, hey, Mom, I'm going to go play at the park.
You know what this is? This is Brett's fucking therapy session right now. He's just reminiscing childhood right now.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like in my head, I'm calling bullshit on most of his story.
No, dude, all these things. So,
No, because
They're true.
You were never at 6 like, this fool just janked me. That never happens. You might have been
no, that's what I think now, dude.
I don't think that I was supposed to give him those pennies. That might have been a thought.
No, I feel like I did something.
Yeah, actually, when Jeremy
I was like, I just gave to Jesus.
when Jeremy said all the guys were cheering, you're probably so happy.
One day I snuck off again, or
Just gave to Jesus.
I made older kids happy. And maybe next over we chocolates.
well, dude, when you're a young kid, dude, when you're like 5 or 6, you want to impress older kids. You know, it's like,
No, I get what you're saying, but I get what Jeremy's saying also, though.
well, of course I didn't fucking think that.
Well, we don't know that. That's the way you're relaying the story to us.
So, anyways, now this is true fucking story right here, right?
thing that would make it better is like a video with like a thugged out Cash reenacting everything exactly the way he said it.
We can make that happen, actually.
I told my
come up with gold chains.
Ryan.
Hey, you got any money to donate toward the church? Yeah, you know what? My mom's asleep. I got some pennies inside. We can make them all thuggish ruggish, too.
I told my mom I'm going to the park, right? And so I go to the park, and then my buddies are like, hey, we're going to go over to this field or whatever and have a rock fight. I'm like, well, that sounds awesome. Like, rock fights are amazing. I love rock fights. I do that every day. And so we go to this giant field, and we just, like, it started off, it was like a dirt clot fight, right? Like, you know dirt clots. They're fucking big old dirt clots, and you throw them, and they explode on people, right? I'm like, I'm going to one-up these motherfuckers. And I threw a rock, and I hit some dude right in the fucking forehead. It splits his forehead open, and he has to go get stitches and shit like that because I just chucked a rock at his head. I'm telling my mom, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean to make this fucking dude bleed or whatever. Well, where was this fucking story going, dude?
It was going nowhere. That's where it was going.
We started the story out talking about a rock fight.
Yeah.
You keep bringing up these 6-year-old stories.
Yeah, bro.
You know why
Sorry.
nobody talks about 6-year-old stories? Because no one cares about 6-year-old stories.
No, nobody can remember that far back.
You know what I do, man? And sorry that I'm trying to open up to you guys right now, dude.
Dude, but you're telling these gangster stories that aren't really gangster.
Dude, I got picked on, and that's why I'm so tough and hardened nowadays.
That's why you're wearing a leather jacket right
That's
now?
why he's wearing his leather jacket without a motorcycle.
This is the guy with half of a motorcycle.
Let's be fair. You have a motorcycle. It's just not here.
Your motorcycle is literally half mine and his.
Yeah.
Your shit's 800 cc's.
883.
Oh, sorry.
883.
Sorry.
Iron?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I was gonna buy one of those.
And then he's like, yeah, this shit's made for a chick, so I'm not buying
No, I
one.
sat on it. I was like, no.
And he's like, yeah, I'm
Snap.
getting a Dyna.
Hey,
I'm just too tall for it.
I will say, though, that's probably one of the best looking fucking sports I've ever seen. 883.
Yeah, they're nice.
Dude,
They're nice.
Sportsters came a long way, for sure, don't get me wrong. But Sportsters are made for a woman to sit on them. You know, you go, and a woman's like,
Why are you
yeah,
talking like
this
that?
feels good.
Try to talk to Christopher
Do you
Walken.
not remember our
That's-
conversation last night?
Not
Oh,
Christopher
hey,
Walken.
you're sober. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
you
Do
said
it.
You said you can do a Christopher Walken?
Yeah, he was trying to do it last
No,
night, and I'm like, Mike,
no.
that's horrible. He's like, let me do it sober. You're sober now.
Come on, Mikey.
Come on, I just did it.
No, there's
I
too
just
much
did
pressure.
the Christopher
It was
Walken.
pretty good, I want to say, when you showed it to me.
I can't even
Let's
think
hear it
about
again.
how I was going to say it. I don't know. It's got to be genuine. That's
Hi,
not genuine.
my name's Mike, and you know I had this watch in my ass in Vietnam. You know, so did your father. Come on, Mike, fucking do it. What are you so fucking?
I'm not afraid. I'm just putting.
You're
putting it
afraid,
together in
dude.
my
Come
head.
on, come on. What are you afraid of? There's 4 people in this fucking. Well, excluding you, there's 4 people in this garage.
That was pretty good right there. That was a pretty
What are you
good
so
one.
afraid of?
I feel like he catches a word here and there.
Yeah, it's a word.
I'm Christopher Walken.
You know, it's
can't
2-word
do it.
minimum you could do. Mike, go.
I'm decent at impressions. Christopher, I've been
this
walking on
garage
that
so
guy.
bad.
I've been working on that guy, not walking. you got that? Yeah. I've been
Your
working on that.
dad, he had this watch
That's pretty good.
shoved right up his ass
All
with
right,
the
you
fear of
lost
getting
it.
amoebic dysentery.
You had it in the beginning, and you lost it.
So that was like, I feel like that was like a combination of like Elvis and Christopher Walken.
You're just gonna fuck around anyway.
No, you were good, dude. You had it good, and then you fucking went
when
off
you
a-
said, your dad,
Yeah.
and then it was like downhill from there.
Yeah.
He had this watch lodged up his ass.
Right up his ass.
Christopher, that's a hard. You can do Christopher Walken. You can do impressions too. Christopher Walken's a tough one, man. He is.
Christopher Walken, Pulp Fiction.
Since that's what you guys were doing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
Fucking cold, dude. Oh, look at that kid driving. See him? You see that? He's like 3 years old.
We're totally over exaggerating his voice. It's fucking.
Death.
Actually, hold on.
Christopher Walken, in my opinion, has to be one of the most underrated actors, dude. He is so good, but he's never like.
Oh, dude, you watched the movie with him and Al Pacino. I forgot the name of it. It came out in the last like 3 years.
Well, you're not helping me out without knowing the fucking title.
Yeah, because typing Christopher Walken won't do you any good.
The one
He's
he
great,
did with Al Pacino.
Yeah, where they're older,
Yeah.
where he gets out of jail.
detectives?
No,
No.
he gets out of jail and he only has 1 day. He's supposed to kill his friend.
He's supposed to kill.
Well, don't get away, but he's
Yeah.
supposed to kill him. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey, I haven't seen the movie.
You're probably not even going to watch it.
Why would you say it?
Because I have a feeling you're not going to watch it. Hey, if I watch that movie tonight, am I going to be disappointed in the pool hall one?
No, Pool Hall Junkies is great.
Like, it's not good because you guys grew up with it. It's good
No, I
because...
watched it like 2 months
Dude,
ago.
Pool
It's a good ass
Hall
fucking
Junkies came out in like maybe 2004,
Oh, okay.
2005.
There was supposed to be not Pool Hall it wasn't Pool Hall Junkies 2, but it was supposed to be sort of the same thing. With a
The way your dad looked at it, this watch was your birthright. You'd be damned if any slope's going to put the greasy yellow hands on his boy's birthright. So he hid it. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass. 5 long years he wore this watch up his ass. Then he died of dysentery. He gave me the watch. I hid this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass. 2 years. Then, after 7 years, I was sent home to my family. And now, little man, I give the watch to you.
It's only like one word, like every like so often,
Yeah.
where he like has that Christopher Walken
Right.
accent,
Did
and then
that-
whenever anybody does an impression, they do it for every word.
Ass. Yeah, because that's what makes it funny.
Are we ModeCasting out in this motherfucker? Yeah. Are you gonna say it? Or are we gonna turn it off before Ryan says it?
ModeCast out.
ModeCast out. Check you later.